Oh yeah, now that I'm here, I should contact Noir and the others. The number is there. Hmm? No one's answering, not even Nepgear. Something wrong? I wanted to talk to them about this strange phenomenon too. Moving on to our next news, we've received news that a wanted suspect Noir, a self-proclaimed CPU whose age and address remain unknown, has been apprehended. Eh? According to our sources, suspect Noir had been on the run for some time, but has now voluntarily surrendered herself. Mind going blank. Noir's been arrested? Sure, she might act self-important and is a giant tsundere who can't show her true feelings to Uni. And she hides the fact that she cosplays and fakes her name and occupation to secretly debut as a voice actress, and is a big old grumpy pants. But there's no way that someone with cute clothes and pigtails like Noir could be a criminal. This has to be a mistake. Based on the report, looks like they didn't catch Uni though. What the heck's going on? Teach me, mister. Oh, the scouts are back. Boy Scouts and dungeons from scouts on the main menu. While selecting a dungeon for their deployment, a scout will be sent out and a countdown to when their return will begin. Oh, so now it's just time-based, okay. So I can just mill around and do it that way if I want. By selecting scouts once more in the main menu, you'll receive a result report from returned scouts. Once they've reported, they'll be deployed to the same dungeon. You want to deploy them to a different dungeon, you'll need to manually deploy them again. Share capacity is the max amount of share energy you can accumulate. The share capacity will increase as the technology level increases. The share gauge displays the percentage of shares accumulated by each nation. Each nation's CPU and CPU candidate has the ability to convert this accumulation rate into power. Is there a different way we're doing this now? Okay, they're actually doing the level stuff up now. Commerce, industry, public relations. And there's a dungeon over here. Do the scouts in the menu, right? Yeah. Gathers info on hidden treasure and increase simultaneous scout deployment. Gathers information on shortcut routes and on new dungeons. What energy made I need to find that for leveling up. Okay, I deployed her. Can you do the same? Oh wait, I can only do one at a time. Well, you go there now and find more dungeons, maybe? Looks like I got some busy work in my...
I'm tired.
Guild? Converse. Oh, that's probably a quest, right? Investment and development? Was this always here? From this facility, anyone is capable of investing in Planeptune in order to further its development. Feels so political. But it's expensive, right? Not at all. It's like a donation to the nation, after all. You can invest with even pocket change. Surprisingly simple. If I have some spare credits, maybe I'll try investing. Can level up all 3 of these. Captain Wazuoka? Is there something you're interested in? Something you've devoted your life to? That voice. Captain Wazuoka III? I apologize for startling you. You're Neptune. Heard you through the grapevine you're working to make this nation a better place. I'd like to assist you to help this nation become greater. Hey, a scout! Oh, I got some new energy mates too. I can level people up. Okay, so I brought Planeptune up to level 2 on all things. Oh, my scout's back. Since they come back in real time, I can, where's that? I can look them over real quick. Iron ore and gold ore. They got nothing. Leveled up my stuff to level 2. Got another scout by doing other dungeons. I can make it so I can stick more than one in a dungeon here. So I got them looking for things. I opened this up and started doing some searching, but this place is a real pain in the ass. Just opening it up, I've only been able to get to Area 1, because, Neplunker. Jump that. You can see up top there, My lives are... Yeah, you have lives here for whatever reason. Alright, there it is to take out and get some decent experience on, so... I haven't got anything from the Smashables yet. I can't seem to get past anywhere with, like, top or bottom. Platforming? Does that sound familiar to any of you old school gamers out there? Yeah, this game does Spelunker. I wasn't a fan of that game then. I'm not a fan of this version of it here. Especially when I can overshoot like that. I don't know what happens if I lose it at 0. I've never ventured that. This game with its autosave, I haven't really, like, attempted that, but yeah. Whoops.
Let's try going here.
Other than the enemies, I can go in and fight and get some XP. I looked it up, and apparently I gotta unlock some other stuff before I can make that easier on myself to traverse. So, back to the plot. Hello, Gracie man. Well, you're a spirited young girl. Never seen you around here, but I've taken a liking to you. Aw, come on. It's me. You know, Neptune. Nep who? I'm sorry, I thought I was good at remembering work-related faces, but... Hi there, Grandma. It's been a while. Oh, hello, young lady. That's a Grandma. What are you doing here this time of day? School off? Do you not remember me either? Did I meet you somewhere before? Never mind it. It's nothing. See ya. Quiz time. Who's the CPU of this nation? CPU? Who's that? Come on, you know, the person who protects and rules this nation? What are you talking about? The person who protects this nation is Lady Bisha. Oh, Bisha. Yeah, Lady Bisha. She's really cool and super nice to us. By the way, I was right on the money about the other characters. Susha, the one with the blue hat and the C on her, the C emblem on it. She represents Capcom. The obvious Pan Squall looking one is, of course, Square Enix. Keisha is Konami, like I confirmed. The only one I didn't know was Busha. B as in Bandai Namco. Which looks like Neptune's gonna throw hands with here.
I'm home! Hey guys, I'm back!
What? Who are you?
Don't be silly, it's me! Neptune! Neptune!
And Neptune was my name-o.
Neptune? I don't know that name.
Oh, not again. You and Iffy tell the meanest jokes. Oh, I get it. You guys are planning a surprise party for me, so you're being mean on purpose.
This is Lady Bisha's holy basilicom. I will not allow you to make a mockery of it, even if you are but a child. I will not go easy on you.
Just hang on a second, will ya? Who's Lady Bisha? This is my basilicom, isn't it?
Good grief, what a noisy child. Leave this basilicom at once.
Huh? Wait, what?
Excuse me, but what's going on here? The level of noise is quite unacceptable.
Oh, Lady Eastwar. This child is causing a ruckus, trying to force her way inside the basilicom.
Child? Why, Neptune, is that you?
Oh, she remembers me.
Isty? Isty, you haven't forgotten me?
How could I possibly forget you? Oh, goodness. I never thought I would see you again.
Oh, Isty, me too. Iffy, the citizens, and everyone else don't know who I am. I was super lonely.
Lady Eastwar? Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Yes, she is a very old friend of mine. Please, allow me to look after her.
Understood.
Come, Neptune. Let's not stand around here. We will retire to the back to speak at length.
So what in the hay's going on around here?
To be honest, I am not completely sure. However, it is certain that the existence of CPUs has been erased from the collective memory of game industry's population.
So, that's why everyone was acting like they just had met me. Wait, Then how do you remember me, Isti?
This is only a theory, but it may be because I was created artificially to record Planetoon's history. I believe this phenomenon occurred because some unknown power somehow altered the entire history of game industry. That may be why the Gold Third is currently presiding over this world, and the CPUs are entirely non-existent.
Ah, I see.
There are several distinct changes. The first is the appearance of monsters. They are ferocious, and have never actually been identified before. They're entirely new, and their numbers are increasing rapidly.
Is this dimension gonna have the giant robot enemies that were in the Zero Dimension then?
There are also reports of a strange phenomenon, where some monsters suddenly become violent. In the past, there were cases of monsters being polluted via the deity of sin's miasma. But this is a separate anomaly. Since they attack others indiscriminately, we are calling them delusionary monsters. They are currently under investigation. The second change here is that organizations are using their existence as an excuse to skirmish with other factions senselessly. It has not escalated to full-blown national war, but its scale is slowly increasing. The most serious threat, however, is the group said to be manipulating all of this from the shadows.
You're talking about Affimax, right?
How do you know that name? That information is being meticulously controlled.
Oh, I just saw it on an Enchan thread.
Of course.
On the internet? Has the information leaked?
Oh, don't be silly. It's Enchan we're talking about here. So what's Affimax up to? When I asked on Enchan, people said they didn't want to talk about it. They told me to stop baiting and go back to Nep-Ed. Ooh.
Affimax. Reports have indicated that they steal business technology and information, sell it to others, and are the ones spreading the war.
Sounds kind of like those mastermind orgs in anime and games that start wars to make a profit by selling weapons and supplies.
It is precisely that.
Still, just because there are no CPUs, how did the world get so dangerous? Hey, that also means that all those people complaining about us being incompetent were totally wrong. Eat that!
That may be so. Recalling those times now, I feel they were by far the most peaceful.
By the way, where is the Gold Third member that's ruling over Planetoon in my place?
Well, I am not sure what caused this twist of fate, but she slacks off just as much as you do, and is out today as well. Why is it that those in charge of Planetoon never like to work in the slightest? Oh, of course! If Bisha refuses to work, then I can simply have you take her place, Neptune.
What? How'd you come to that conclusion?
The world is in disorder because of these conflicts. This is the time you must fulfill your duties as a CPU.
What?
I've been waiting for just one.
What?
That's too long.
I will not hear any complaints. Planetoon, no. The entirety of game industry is facing a crisis.
Say... Yeah, there we go.
Then can I go help out Iffy?
Help IF? But she does not remember.
Yeah, I know. I met her earlier.
Is it not painful?
Yeah, it is. But it can't be helped. Besides, she might remember me if I hang out with her enough, you know? From your story, Isti, it sounds like Iffy's taking on Affimax alone. And I don't think that's the safest thing for her to be doing.
You are right. We have no idea what the outcome may be. So I will permit you to accompany her.
Woohoo!
However, you must not get in her way. Understood?
Oh, scouts are back again. Nothing. But at least I don't have to, like, reapply. They can just keep going for me. So it's a quick check, thankfully. Whew, that third game was notorious with me having to stop and start again. I found an Ifu! You're that kid. I didn't get your name before, did I? It's Neptune! Neptune, huh? It's a little hard to say, but it's a pretty good name. How is it hard to say? Well, in, I guess, Japanese? How do you say Neptune? Guess you won't be calling me Nep after all. Did you say something? Nope, nothing at all. So what business do you have? I have work I need to finish, so I can't sit around and play with you. You planning on catching secret organization members? That's right. I got some very reliable eyewitness information, so I have to get moving before they get away. I'll be going now. This isn't a game, so you better not follow me, okay? Time to follow Iffy. I can't contact Nepgear. Was thrown out of the Basilicom and Noir got arrested. Something very wrong is happening here. Seems like she completely forgot about me, but Iffy's the best person to rely on at a time like this. Even then, I'm sure if it's really Iffy, she'll manage to do something. There we go. I found another dungeon actually all the way down here somewhere. Yeah, here. But I don't know if I have, like, the world building yet. Wait, can't do that here. Wait, what was that? Is that back at the player room? Yep. Okay. Guess we'll see what's new with that first. Little Nep. All about pudding. Wonder if she'll give me, like, my own pudding or something. Whoa, I got something on the table here. Cookies?
Yoo-hoo! Hello! I'm back again!
Like the plushie?
Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Mmm, so delicious! These are as good as Compass cookies. Hey, can I have one more? Woohoo!
I can't say no to you.
Oh, were you remembering what I said last time? If that's the case, your share percentage in my mind just skyrocketed. Oh dear, I almost ate too much. They're just so darn tasty. I actually just ate some pudding that my younger sister Nepgear made for me. If you asked me what my true love in this world is, I'd say pudding! I could eat it at every meal, that's how much I like it. And the one thing I hate more than work itself is eggplant. I just hate it so much, I don't even want to talk about it. By the way, do you have any younger siblings?
I have one.
I knew it! I felt like there was some special connection between us. We really are a lot alike. Oopsie, I better get going. Thanks for having me over. Let's hang out again soon. Oh, thanks for the snacks, too.
See you later. Well, later as in, like, in the game. Anything new? Let's look this over and then hit up that dungeon. Oh, they changed what my cell phone is? I can have Nep on my cell phone.
Can't we just hang out here?
Okay, so the next area is Sakura Tree Row. What's with the swords? Oh! Are those quests?
Do
Do they mark those? I know I could take those and like, there's the guild option in Neptune I took up. Okay, so this is where I can do those quests, get those done and get some monies. So this is the dungeon where the secret organization members are hiding. At a glance, this place hardly seems like a suspicious location at all. Either way, I'll go ahead and investigate. Who are you talking to right now? Got a really bad feeling for some reason that Neptune kid hasn't followed me here, has she? I'm probably just overthinking it. Look how she's kinda all there. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneaky Neptune. Sneaky Neptune. I'm not the kind of person to quietly back down after only being warned once or twice. See, I'm here now. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Hitting hill dogoos. Yeah, beating you down's gonna be part of my quest. Oh no, you're the red dogoos, okay. You look even more like Mochi now. Strawberry Mochi. Alright, where are we going? Up is treasure.
Wonder what's inside.
You're the heel dogoos because you get the little tentacle things. Just one, eh? Think I gotta off 5 of you. Then the heel doggos too. Or the horse birds rather. Nope, scouts are back. Hey, you found a scout. Older brother Bancho. Ah, greetings. You can obtain new scouts. Okay. As can you. Report? Oh, this one's just finished. Couldn't find anything. Deploy you here. Yeah. Oh, now Dengiko came back. And nothing.
Like a kangaroo.
Horsebird. Horsebird.
From start to finish, I'm always at the climax.
Same old to me so far.
Woohoo!
And go up or down? Whoop, that's all. Next portion. I don't want to go that way just yet. We know the event's over there, though. I'll go down first, see what's over there. Probably more treasure. Can't let that go. Yep, there's treasure on the bottom, including these new clips for Neptune. Give her more stats. I know you're there. Show yourself. I knew it. You're ever so smart, Iffy. When'd you realize I was stealing you? It was only a hunch. I just had this gut feeling you would have followed me here, so I thought I had nothing to do in raising my voice. Wouldn't that have been super embarrassing if I wasn't following you? You'd just be talking to yourself. Shut up! Don't derail this conversation! I keep saying this, but this ain't a damn game. I can't protect you if something happens, so hurry and go home, okay? Okay. Come on, the exit's that way. Go on already. Shoot! Sure she'll understand if I'm this stern with her. Now I can continue to work without worrying about her. But I wonder why she's doing that. We just met, but talking with her feels nostalgic for some reason. Jeez, why do I get so swept up in my emotions? So unprofessional. Alright, time to get to work. I need to get focused. Or so you thought. My stubbornness is top tier. No matter how many times you find me, I'm just gonna keep on chasing you. Can I get more heal dogus out here? I got the horse birds done.
I'm always at the climax. Later. Total victory. Hey,
Sometimes I managed to get like one heal dogu hide down among
from
these other
start to
slimes.
finish,
Whoop!
I'm always at the climax. You get later. You get later.
I'm going bear for this one.
My turn.
Wow, you guys are hitting. Whoop, nope, I didn't do you. There we go.
You can see me.
Oh wow, you took that.
Later.
Did they defend? After a while. I mean, they did attack me.
Level up.
It makes sense I gotta defend. They do too. There you are. Just gonna find you guys out here.
Wonder what's inside.
More flowers, whatever they do.
From start to finish.
Here we go.
Always at the climax.
I only needed 5 of you, so maybe I can get the rest of you now.
All over.
Not enough for cross combination, but if I can counter some of you. Nah, I think I only works from doing 200 damage. Oh, getting kinda close to killing me.
Die.
What the fuck?
All over.
Already did it, but now I don't have enough for... I'll defend. Oh, I get to go again. Good.
Easy peasy.
That was scary. Should be getting down by freaking enemies even though I'm level 30 or something. Whoa. Okay. Took them down. Managed to find another scout in another dungeon. Yeah. Like these things gonna hand it away. No FAQs. I do have a scout thing, but I think it's for like... It's a little more vague than the last game, so...
Found an item.
Gotta work with what's given sometimes.
Jump. Boing.
Get up here and get these.
Found an item.
Pink dress. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. It even color codes me too. Wow. Yeah, it looks good.
How's it look?
Oh, look at me.
Hey.
I gotta go back up. This probable boss fight will probably get iffy. But nice to have more than just me by myself out here. Ooh. I'm really surviving these things now. Where's Iffy? I lose sight of her? Oh no, don't tell me. What's with this generic villain-esque laughter? Got a bad feeling about this. I better go check it out. Sneak, 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 sneak. God damn it! She's here too! How laughable. You came to capture me only to get yourself captured instead. No! I wasn't supposed to end up this way. It would be a pain if I left you alive only to follow me, so I'll be disposing of your pathetic life here and now. Should I have mercy and end you instantly, or should I torture you slowly and cruelly so you experience true terror? Which do you prefer? I can't resist that despairing look on your face. If you don't wish to die, why don't you beg desperately for your life? I may end up changing my mind. Cry, kneel down and call for help. Then in your most humiliating posture, offer up your submission to me. Do you want to live? You're already sinking into despair. You only have to swear your obedience for me for the rest of your pathetic life. Deal? Who the hell would obey a psychopathic narcissist like you? You're rotten to the core. Even if I fail miserably, as long as I keep my promise to that girl to make this nation more prosperous and abundant, I won't ever succumb to a piece of crap like you. Huh? That girl? What a deluded fool you are to bluntly refuse the mercy I've graciously offered. Time to die. What? Here I come to save the day. I was getting bad vibes and they were coming from you, Arbor. Who the hell? As long as I live, I won't ever let you lay a finger on Iffy. Neptune. Sorry to keep you waiting. Aw, shoot, you got all beaten up by Arbor. Your cute face is a mess now, too. Cute? Stop saying weird things right now, Nep. We have to focus on our current situation. Wait, why did it call you... It's working. I knew I was in there somewhere. That's the nickname you should always call me. Oh, we feel so motivated now. I will avenge you, Iffy. She transformed. Also not dead. My first time seeing her do it, but it feels so familiar. What a confused brat, constantly switching between short and tall. I'll return 10 times the humiliation you heaved upon me in the Zero Dimension. So it is you, after all. You should have been defeated then. You're so right. I wonder what went wrong, I'll have to boot the answers out of you. Sorry to butt in while you guys are getting all heated up, but don't forget I'm still here too. Iffy, you can fight? Alright then, I'll let you get your own revenge, but what about your injuries, are they okay? Can't you see? Of course they're not. I don't really get it, but I just feel like everything you do is too dangerous, so I can't let you do this alone. Don't say anything. That's it. That's what's up. Let's just end this fast. I know we can do it. Right. Yeah, Iffy. Gotta look you over and put points on.
I'll show you the power of Planetoon's CPU.
Let's see what you got.
Combination.
Cut you down by a... Oop, I still have enough to hit you one more time. Defense.
Ruin to all. Die.
Now then, who wants
Okay.
to die?
I can steal off you. Damn it, I'm not close enough though. Bitch, backed up.
Who's the target? You're
Steal.
wide open.
Another Neptune was stolen. Demonic Inferno?
My blood's boiling. Demonic Inferno.
Yeah, get you some.
You down.
Good turn. Here's mine. Finish off? Nope. But this will.
Next. I won't accept this.
See what a difference another party member
This is the
makes?
power of CPU Purple Heart.
I suppose this is my limit at the moment. Give it up, R4, and tell me, why are you still here even though we defeated you in the Zero Dimension? Like I would indulge my enemies in information so easily. What are you hiding? Alright, if you're just gonna stand there like idiots glaring at each other, then it's my turn. I'll have you return what you stole. What I stole? Whatever are you talking about? I can see right through you. There's already evidence you're the perpetrator of Planetoon's thefts. You're gonna keep playing around, I won't hesitate to boot the answers out of you. By all means, please go ahead and try. I think I can take you up on that offer. Iffy, watch out. What? Who's there? Arthur, I'm here to escort you to safety. So it's you, Ninja. How thoughtful of you to come pick me up. Perfect timing. Help me. Meaning, I have a score to settle with this purple brat. The perfect chance for a bloodbath. So if you would, help me. R4, I sincerely apologize, but my only master is General Aphimogis. I cannot follow orders from anyone but him. What a troublesome man as usual. If you understand, let us retreat. Fine, let's go. Ha! Ninja vanish! A smokescreen? I can't see anything. Consider this a parting gift. Vrr. She summoned a monster? This is farewell for now. We'll meet again. Well, if you make it out here alive. Nep, watch out! What? Brr. Iffy, no! This is nothing. I'm gonna protect Nep. Iffy, you're hurt because you were covering for me. If only Kampa was here at a time like this. Wait, Kampa is here, Iffy. I'm gonna go ahead and use your phone. Hello, this is Kampa. It's rare to get a call from you at this time of day, Iffy. Kampa, where are you right now? Huh? It's not Iffy. I'm not sure who this is, but I'm taking a break right now at the hospital's cafeteria. Okay, I'll be right over. Could it be... Is this Nep-Nep? Do you know who I am? Of course. I wasn't sure until just a second ago, but the more I heard your voice, the more I remembered. After that, Iffy was taken to the hospital, and with the doctor's care and Kampa's nursing, she quickly returned to her normal life. But man, I really had no idea what to do when you couldn't remember me, Iffy. I already apologized so many times. I don't even know what went on to make that happen. It's true. Why has everyone in the world forgotten about Nep-Nep and the other CPUs? I don't know the root cause, but this all happened after the CPUs lost to Gold 3rd. But now that Nep's back, I inexplicably feel like everything's gonna turn out okay. Yep, I'm sure Nep-Nep will figure something out. Yeah, we got the white mage.
This newly released game article will surely attract interest. I must summarize it in my blog. Oh, the casting for next season's new anime has already been announced. Good grief, today is a busy day. General Aphimogis, it is I, your loyal servant, Steamax. I returned from my secret mission. Well done. And your results? This is the new doujinshi I've acquired from the consignment sale that began today. Golden Winter Break. A glorious title. Allow me to praise you. Thank you for your kind words. Let us put formalities aside. A great many thanks, Steamax. I'd panicked when my online pre-order failed, but I knew you would manage to procure a copy. It was a close call, I must admit. They had but 3 copies available. I certainly made the right choice in bringing this task to you immediately. Now time to peruse its contents.
It's most unfair of you to look alone, General. I wish to look as well.
No need to rush.
Oh, such an array of wonderful illustrations. Waking up before dawn to wait in line for this all morning has certainly paid off. Busty blondes are the pride and joy of this world, aren't they?
Indeed. This is one of the slow jewels of this forsaken world. A bountiful chest suits a blonde-haired beauty perfectly.
By the way, General, I happened to meet Neptune, the former CPU of Planeptune.
Is that so? I heard she was missing, but I think she's still alive. How was she? You didn't happen to meet her in her HDD form, did you?
I did. Such a beautiful body. It's a shame she is not blonde.
Curses! Most enviable. Did you talk to her directly?
I was much too nervous.
Good grief, you are ever the coward. Should be nothing to speak to girls.
I can say nothing in return. Why not step outside once in a while, General? You've been cooped up in here for almost a week now.
I wish to do so, but there are too many newsworthy stories as of late. There's never an end to my summarization tasks.
Thanks to that, however, access numbers have gone up and my ad revenues have been skyrocketing. Your blog, @General Summary Site, has suddenly taken off in a short amount of time after all.
This is all thanks to your work in manipulating information, and your speed at obtaining it before anyone else. It is unfair of me to ask as soon as you've returned, but may I entrust you with another job? With just a little more, my ad revenues will be double that of last month's.
As you command. How are your prospects?
If you're here about the item, we're currently seeking it out.
I see, so you haven't found it yet. It's not as if you were so preoccupied with making money that you forgot, right?
How could I possibly forget? I am indebted to you for reshaping this world, after all.
Glad you haven't forgotten. Incidentally, how does this reorganized world look to you?
Metaphorically speaking, it is a golden tree. Gone is the peaceful game industry stemmed from the CPU's protection. Simply due to their absence, the nations are in chaos. Monsters are multiplying, and conflicts create yet more conflicts. It is truly a world for profiting from information.
I'm delighted you find it pleasing. I'm having such fun watching the suffering faces of the inhabitants as well. But don't you think it's still lukewarm?
You wish for further upheaval than this? Is your objective more than that item?
They say the misfortune of people tastes of honey, don't they? Seeing people suffer is my treat. Don't you think you can make even more money that way? Game industry looks much better when it's endlessly falling into chaos. Heard that voice from earlier.
I'm tired.
Oh, run up to Virtual Forest and get that done. Get up that dungeon at least. Nothing else so far. I unlocked another one over there. Turn stuff in for the guild. Nice. Any new ones? Nope. Didn't seem to be any redos this time either. Eastwar's asleepin'. Please excuse me, Lady Eastwar. Whoops, she's asleep. I'll come back later. Your processor unit's complete. Production took some time, but in order to mitigate the previous gen's bottleneck, we... Oh, Eastwar, you changed your hat? I modified my head part with leftover production material. I view my search function as 3 seconds faster. You look like a nurse, and it's super cute! Please allow me to continue my explanation. In addition to strengthening your leg and wing output, on the back of your waist we have installed an auxiliary... There, the new hat's equipped. Does it look good? You're not listening, are you? And it is not a hat, it is a head part. This looks a lot like your new hat, Eastwar. They were developed at the same time. To tell the truth, since I had the opportunity, I decided to make them with matching designs. Yay, we're matching! So awesome. Thanks, Eastwar. Of course. I did not call you here today for a fashion show, so please test the performance of these parts thoroughly. I suddenly slipped into sleep mode somehow. Perhaps I've been too tired. Such a nostalgic feeling, my dream matching hats. Was that truly a dream? That person was...
It's been a while since the three of us have gone out together.
Yeah, between the festival and dealing with Affimax, we've been working 24/7.
I heard they popped up in Last Station recently.
Right. If I recall, what got stolen over there was some company's documents and research about some of their patents.
Didn't Arbor steal a game console before that, too?
Yep, for some reason, Affimax keeps stealing Planetunian game consoles. I don't really know what's up with that. But people are starting to joke that the game consoles are the most valuable thing Planetoon has to offer. Seriously, I have no idea what they're planning with that. It's such a weird move.
Ooh! A used game shop in a place like this? Shuko's super rare secondhand shop. Sounds like there might be some bargains. Let's take a peek.
Oh, that shop. It opened pretty recently. They sell mostly a bunch of retro consoles and games.
Be still, my beating heart. I have a feeling that a retro treasure exists within these walls.
I can't believe this happened.
Miss Sales Clerk Mouse, is something wrong?
Oh, customers! Hello! Welcome to my shop. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm all closed up today.
Closed? Did something happen?
Yes, something awful. You see, all of my game merchandise was stolen.
Could the culprit possibly be the secret organization?
Highly probable. So, did you report this to the police?
I just finished doing that.
Okay, that's good. Then, could you let us in on all the details? My name's IF. I work for the Basilicom. These other two are Neptune and Compa.
Nice to meet you. I'm the manager of this store, Chuko. That's an adorable name. It's nice to meet you too.
I see. So when you came to work, the store was already in this state. And all of your used games and consoles had already been stolen from your shop.
Are used consoles and games valuable enough to warrant stealing them?
They aren't all that expensive, so I can't believe they're really worth it.
You guys don't understand the high values placed on retro games. It's these kind of titles that core fans keep forever because they're not made anymore. They can go for 10 times their original price.
Yeah, Nep knows what's up. She's seen how much some games cost. I heard Earthbound was in like the thousands for the SNES. No telling what some rare NES games will go for. All those bootleg Tengen games, if you remember those back in the day.
10 times? Oh, that's nothing. Some games produced in small quantities might sell for over 100 times the original price. 100? But does anyone even buy them for that much?
Oh, Compa, you don't get it. It's a pretty good look to have games like that in the shop, even if no one ever actually buys them. Just by having them on display, lots of customers will roll in from curiosity, or thinking that the shop has a good selection. So that means rare games and consoles can mean a lot for a shop's status.
You're amazing, Nep-Nep. You know so much. For that very reason, my shop had all kinds of rare consoles and games proudly on display in several cases. But as you can see, all the cases have been broken into, and they've all been stolen! My shop's already struggling because of copied games and illegal downloads. And now this!
There will be no forgiveness for that thief. As a gamer, I can't forgive this crime. They most certainly deserve death.
Nep's personal desires aside, the Basilicom will conduct its own investigation. We'll contact you as soon as we find something.
Thank you so much for your kindness. It's gotten so dangerous lately. I hope we can go back to how peaceful it used to be here.
Honestly, Planetoon's doing relatively okay. I just got word that Leanbox is being invaded by unknown forces. Doesn't get worse than that. The bummer for us is that all air and ship transportation has been halted because of it.
That's kinda scary. I wonder if Vert's okay. I hope she's working something out.
So Noir's got arrested. Vert's fighting. Who knows what Lily Blonde's up to. Oh. Whoa, this voice, could it be? Neptune, you're here! I'm so glad you're alright. Sorry for warning you, but it's good to see you're all fine and dandy too. When you disappeared from the area, we were all worried. On top of that, no one remembers us as CPUs anymore either. What's going on? I was hoping you'd know. I'm super clueless. I see. With this, both the Planetoon CPUs are finally together. Welcome home, Judy. Thank you. By the way, Nepgear, would you happen to know what's going on with Noir and the others? It's been so crazy over here, but I've kept up a little bit. Noir's being held in molestation Basilicom and Uni's trying to break her out. Ram and Ram just reached Louis and they've been searching for Blonde. They don't seem to be having much luck. And I think in Leanbox there's a panic over a Demon Lord having been resurrected or something to that effect. How do you know so much, Gear? Even as a member of a guild, I don't have any of that information. Well, I had modified my cell phone along with Uni so we could contact each other through radio. But Noir and Louis, I just happened to intercept the transmission through the radio. And for Leanbox, I might have done a teeny bit of hacking. My pride as a guild member. Cheer up, Iffy. To think that Nep Jr.'s hardware nerd tendencies would end up overtaking Iffy's intel gathering. Ba-ba-ba. My smaller sibling is to be feared. Ba-ba-ba. You're exaggerating, Neptune. Since I became acutely aware of how dependent we were on the net zero dimension, I wanted to modify our cell phones just in case. But will Vert be okay all by herself? That's definitely something to consider. Leanbox is the only nation without a CPU candidate. As much as I'm itching to go help out Vert, I can't abandon Planetoon. I know, Nep Jr., would you be a pal, go to Leanbox for a bit and help Vert out? Me? Oh, the return of Vert's little sis.
What the hell, Nep? Now of all times? That's weird. You finally just got to meet up with Juju. I know Juju, and I'm sure she really wanted to get back together with you. I understand that and all. And really, I wanted to see Nepgear too, but this is something only she can do. When I first came to Planeptune, I didn't have anyone to rely on, and it was really tough. But now Isti, Iffy, and Compa remember me. Even if it's just the three of them, I was finally able to feel like I'd be fine. So please, Nep Jr., go help out Vert. Okay, I'll do it. You sure you're okay with this, Gigi? You just reunited with Nep-Nep. I'm a little sad to part even when we just met up again. But I can't be so soft when all the game industry's in trouble. It's not like we'll never see each other again. So I'll make up for the time lost later by spending it with Neptune. Jeez, you were so clingy to Nep before this. When did you decide to suddenly grow up? You kinda sound like a dad watching his kid turn into an adult, Iffy. You've grown stronger, Nep Jr. I'm sure it's all thanks to Uzume, because I was left behind in Zero Dimension that time. I can think like this now. For realsies? Then we'll have to thank Uzume. Alright, Neptune, I'll be going now. You're already leaving? It's a little too fast, isn't it? Take a break before you go. I really do want to, but I want to hurry and be some of help to Vert. Besides, if I'm here for any longer, my determination might waver. Take good care of Vert then, Nep Jr. Leave it to me. I'll try my best to support her. And she's gone. Are you sure this is alright, Nep-Nep? Of course. It's a little painful, but like Nep Jr. said, we can't be soft right now. We have to help the world. Are you really sure, though? Gear's already a personal favorite of Lady Vert, so if she comes at the rescue, she might want Gear as a sister more. Gigi might try and distract herself from loneliness with Vert. It's pretty likely. Lady Vert then might use that opening and get her then and there. That's not good at all! Why didn't I think of that? I can still catch up with Nep Jr. right now, right? Da-da-da! I'm gonna go stop her! You were the one who suggested it in the first place. Maybe Nep-Nep was the one who needed independence from her sister. Yeah, you just kinda pawned her off there on that one. I'll do more whatchamacallit, but now might be a good time to hit this virtual forest to see what's up. Let these two do stuff for a while, let them level up, get all the points with all, like, make them jump 200 times, get, like, all sorts of stat points and everything, and I will see you same Nep time, same Nep channel!